Hi, everybody. We're back today. We're going to read another chapter out of the Magic Treehouse series, Dolphins at Daybreak. Chapter 4. It's called Fish City. There were fish everywhere, floating over the swaying seagrass, eating on the white sandy bottom, peeping out of coral caves. Some of the coral looked like blue fingers or lacy fans. Others looked like deer antlers or lettuce leaves or mushrooms or trees. Jack read in the book. Coral reefs are only found in warm tropical waters. Nearly 5,000 different species of fish live around coral reefs in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Jack pulled out his pencil and notebook and he started to write a list. Coral reef research. Warm water and over 5,000 kinds of fish. Look, said Annie. The sub floated past a huge starfish and then a pink jellyfish, then a blue seahorse. Jack added this to his list. What is that? Said Annie. Jack saw a creature that looked like a giant pancake with a long tail. A stingray, Jack said. He put that on his list as well. And that? Said Annie. She pointed to the biggest shell Jack had ever seen. It was as big as a footstool. I'll have to check that one out, said Jack. He turned the pages of the ocean book, and when he got to the page about clams, he read it aloud. The giant clam of the coral reef is 3 feet wide and weighs up to 200 pounds. Wow, said Annie. No kidding, said Jack. He added. The giant clam was then added to Jack's list. Dolphins, cried Annie. Jack looked up. 2 dolphins were peering in the window. They tapped their noses against the glass, and their eyes were bright. They seemed to be smiling. Jack laughed. It's like we're in a fish tank, and they're looking at us, he said. Their names are Suki and Sam, said Annie. They're a sister and brother pair. You're nuts, said Jack. Here's a kiss for you, Suki, Annie said as she pressed her lips to the glass as if she were kissing the dolphin's nose. Oh, brother, said Jack. But the dolphin opened her mouth and tossed her head back. She seemed to be laughing. Hey, I know the answer to the riddle. Dolphins, said Annie. They're gray and plain, but they have great beauty inside. You forgot the rough as a rock part, said Jack. Dolphin skin looks smooth and slippery. Oh, right, said Annie. The dolphins flipped their tails. They swam off in the light blue water. Wait, don't go, called Annie. Suki! But the dolphins were gone. It's time for us to go too, said Jack. He was afraid someone might be looking for the mini-sub. But we haven't solved the riddle, Annie said. Jack studied the bright underwater world. I don't see the answer, he said. There's nothing plain at all out here. Then maybe there's an answer in the mini-sub, said Annie. They looked around the tiny space. I'll check the computer, said Jack. He studied the row of pictures at the top of the screen. He pressed the book picture. The words ship's log flashed onto the screen. Well, that's the end of chapter 4. I'll be seeing you soon. I hope you're having a great day and you're doing what your parents are saying. Remember, we miss you here, and we'll talk to you after a bit. Bye-bye.